Have you ever tasted a sweet sunny fruit called papaya? Papaya is a special treat that grows in warm, tropical places all around the world. It has soft orange flesh, tastes like a mix of melon berries. Many people love to eat papaya because it is so delicious and refreshing, especially on a hot day. This fruit is sometimes called a pawpaw in some countries, but it is different from the North American pawpaw. The papaya is known for its bright colors and sweet flavor, making it a favorite fruit for breakfast snacks, yummy desserts. The papaya is a very popular tropical fruit for many reasons. One reason is its wonderful taste. It is not too sweet and not too sour, but just right. Another reason is that it is full of good things that help keep our bodies healthy. People in many different cultures have enjoyed papayas for hundreds of years. Papaya plants are true sun lovers. They need a lot of bright sunshine to grow strong and produce sweet, juicy fruit. They do not like the cold at all. If there is a frost, the papaya plant can get very sick or even die. This is why you will find papaya plants growing in places where the weather is warm all year round. These places are called the tropics, a special belt around the middle of the earth where it is always warm and sunny. Think of beautiful beaches, warm breezes, and lots of sunshine. That is the perfect home for a papaya plant. These tropical climates also have plenty of rain, which is another thing papaya plants love. They need a good amount of water to help them grow their big leaves and plump fruit. However, they do not like to have their roots sitting in water for too long. So, they grow best in soil that lets the extra water drain away easily, like sandy soil, loamy soil. This perfect balance of sun and rain helps the papaya plant thrive. Countries like India, Brazil, Mexico, Nigeria are some of the biggest growers of papayas because their weather is just right. Their ideal home is a place that feels like a permanent summer. They love the humidity, which is when the air feels a little bit wet and warm. It is a true tropical native, perfectly suited for life in the world's sunniest and warmest regions. A papaya plant stands tall and proud, looking a little like a palm tree. But it is not a tree. It is actually a giant herb. Its main stem is called a trunk, but it is not woody like a real tree trunk. The papaya's trunk is soft and mostly hollow inside, green or grayish-brown. You can see scars on the trunk where old leaves fell, making a neat pattern up the stem. This single, straight trunk can reach up to 30 feet, as tall as a two-story house. It has no branches, just one main stem pointing skyward. At the very top sits a crown of very large leaves. Long leaf stems, petioles, connect each leaf to the trunk. Each leaf is deeply divided into many lobes, looking like a giant lacy hand, or like a big fancy umbrella from below. Leaves can be up to 2 feet wide. Bright green leaves soak up sunlight to make the plant's food. The fruit grows in clusters, snuggled against the trunk beneath the leaves. When the fruit is young, it is smooth and green. As it gets ripe, its skin turns a beautiful yellow-orange, or sometimes a reddish color. Some papayas are small and round, pear-like. Others are long and oval, football-shaped. Cut a ripe papaya open and you'll find vibrant flesh, yellow, orange, or deep pinkish red. Inside the hollow center are many small round black seeds. They look like tiny black pearls held by a slippery gel. Seeds taste peppery and are edible, though most scoop them out. From soft trunk to umbrella-like leaves and colorful fruit full of shiny seeds, the papaya is a unique tropical garden site. The life of a papaya plant begins with a tiny black seed. These seeds are taken from a ripe, juicy papaya fruit. Seeds are washed to remove the slippery coating, then they are dried. A gardener plants the seeds in warm, moist soil. With sunlight and water, a little sprout pushes out in a couple of weeks. This tiny green shoot is the start of a new papaya plant. The seedling grows very, very quickly. It develops its first small leaves. Those leaves soon become large, hand-shaped leaves. The single straight trunk thickens and grows taller every day. Watch a young papaya and you can almost see it grow, fast. They hurry to reach the sun and make flowers and fruit. After 5 to 8 months, the plant is ready to flower. Small, creamy white or yellow flowers appear on the trunk. Some plants have male flowers, some have female flowers, some have both. Female flowers will turn into fruit after pollination by wind or insects. The flowers have a sweet, lovely scent. Once pollinated, a tiny green fruit begins to form. That fruit grows bigger over the next months. It starts hard and green, then it turns yellow or orange. The fruit becomes softer as it ripens. When fully ripe, it's ready to be picked. One plant can yield many fruits, sometimes 50 to 100 a year, giving a steady supply of papayas. Caring for a papaya plant is pretty easy as long as you remember it loves to be warm and comfortable. The most important thing, honestly, is sunshine. Papaya plants need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight every single day, so you must plant them in the sunniest spot you can find. If they do not get enough sun, they just will not grow strong, and they might not produce any fruit at all. They are also very sensitive to cold. If the temperature drops too low, especially near freezing, the plant can be badly damaged. In cooler climates, people sometimes wrap the trunk in winter to protect it. Water is also very important for a happy papaya plant. They need a lot of water to grow those big leaves and juicy fruit, so you should water them regularly, especially when the weather's hot and dry. However, be careful not to give them too much water. Papaya plants hate having what we call wet feet. Their roots do not like to sit in soggy, puddled soil. This can cause the roots to rot. The best way to water is to give the plant a deep drink, then let the top of the soil dry out a little before you water it again. Good drainage is key. To help your papaya plant grow strong and produce lots of fruit, it's a good idea to give it some food. You can use a balanced fertilizer, like a vitamin pill for plants. Young plants need food to help them grow tall quickly, and older plants need food to help them make flowers and fruit. Finally, keep an eye out for any pests or diseases. Check your plant often. Remove affected leaves or use a gentle, safe spray. Also remove any weeds around the base. Clean ground helps your papaya stay healthy and happy. The most popular way to enjoy a papaya is to eat it fresh. When the fruit is ripe, its skin will be mostly yellow or orange. It will feel slightly soft when you press it gently. To prepare it, slice the papaya in half lengthwise. Inside, you'll see the beautiful orange flesh and the cluster of black seeds. Scoop out the seeds with a spoon and discard them. Scoop the soft, sweet flesh right out of the skin with a spoon, or peel the skin off and cut into cubes or slice it. Many people love to start their day with a bowl of fresh papaya. Squeeze a little bit of lime or lemon. Fresh papaya is a wonderful, healthy breakfast, or a perfect light dessert after a meal. Add chunks of papaya to a fruit salad with mango, pineapple, banana. Its soft texture and sweet taste make it a great, colorful, refreshing dish. Turn papaya into a drink by blending fresh papaya chunks with a little water, milk, or yogurt. Make a creamy, delicious smoothie. Add a banana to sweeten or drizzle some honey. Papaya juice is popular in many tropical countries. It's refreshing, perfect for cooling down on a hot afternoon. The smooth, sweet liquid is full of vitamins, an easy way to get the fruit's goodness. Papaya isn't just raw, it can be cooked. In parts of Southeast Asia, unripe green papaya is used as a vegetable. Green papaya has a firm texture and a mild flavor, a bit like a squash. It's shredded for salads like Thai som tum and cooked in curries, stews, and soups, where it absorbs flavors and adds unique texture. Eating papaya is a wonderful way to help your body stay healthy and strong. This sunny-colored fruit is packed with an important vitamin called vitamin C. Vitamin C is a superhero vitamin that helps your immune system fight off germs that can cause colds and other sicknesses. Just one serving of papaya can give you more than enough vitamin C for the entire day. It also helps your skin stay healthy and heal cuts and scrapes faster. So, eating papaya is like giving your body a protective shield. Papaya is also famous for containing a special enzyme called papain. An enzyme is a tiny helper in your body that speeds up processes. Papain helps your body digest food, especially proteins and meat. Eating papaya after a big meal can help you feel less full and bloated. It helps your tummy break down the food more easily. Papain is so good at its job that it's even used in meat tenderizers. Your eyes will also love papaya. Papaya is full of vitamin A and antioxidants like beta-carotene, the substance that gives the fruit its orange color. Vitamin A is important for good vision, especially in dim light. It helps protect the surface of your eyes and may prevent age-related problems. Eating colorful fruits like papaya helps keep your eyesight bright and clear. Furthermore, papaya is a great source of fiber. Fiber keeps your digestive system running smoothly. Fiber also helps you feel full longer, making papaya a great healthy snack between meals. Did you know the little black seeds inside a papaya are edible? While most people throw them away, the seeds can be eaten and have a surprisingly spicy and peppery flavor. In some places, people dry the seeds and grind them up to use as a substitute for black pepper. The seeds also contain many of the same healthy nutrients as the fruit itself, including the special enzyme papain. So the next time you cut open a papaya, you might want to try a tiny nibble of a seed to see what it tastes like. Another interesting fact is about the milky white liquid that comes out of the papaya plant. If you scratch the skin of an unripe green papaya or cut a leaf stem, a white, latex-like sap will ooze out. This sap is where the enzyme papain is most concentrated. For centuries, people in tropical cultures have used this sap for different purposes. They have used it as a traditional remedy for skin problems and to help digest tough foods. This milky sap is harvested commercially to create the papin powder used in meat tenderizers and some digestive supplements. Christopher Columbus, the famous explorer, supposedly called papaya the fruit of the angels. The story goes that when he first encountered the fruit in the Caribbean, he was so impressed by its delicious taste and beautiful appearance that he gave it this heavenly nickname. Whether the story is true or not, it shows how much people have loved this fruit from the moment they first discovered it. It is a fruit so good that it seems like it could have come from a celestial garden, a sweet gift for people on Earth to enjoy. Finally, papaya plants are quite unusual in how they decide their gender. A papaya plant can be male, female, or hermaphrodite. Male plants produce flowers but no fruit. Female plants produce flowers that need to be pollinated by a male or hermaphrodite plant to make fruit. Hermaphrodite plants are the most common type grown on farms because they can pollinate themselves and will always produce fruit. Sometimes a plant can even change its gender depending on the weather. It's a very clever and fascinating plant. Now you know all about the amazing papaya, the fruit of the angels. It grows on a tall, fast-growing plant that looks like a tree but is really a giant herb. This plant loves warm, sunny, and rainy weather, which is why it feels right at home in tropical places all around the world. Giant umbrella-like leaves, smooth, colorful fruit. The papaya plant is a beautiful sight to see. It is a plant that works hard to give us a wonderful gift from nature. We have explored the journey of a papaya, from a tiny black seed to a sprout and seedling to a tall plant heavy with delicious fruit. We also learned how to take care of a papaya plant by giving it plenty of sunshine, the right amount of water, and some food to help it grow. And think of all the yummy ways you can eat papaya. You can enjoy it fresh and juicy, blend it into a creamy smoothie, or even cook the green fruit like a vegetable. There are so many ways to enjoy this versatile and tasty fruit. Remember all the wonderful things papaya does for our bodies too? It is filled with vitamin C to keep us from getting sick, vitamin A to help our eyes see clearly, and special enzymes to help our tummies feel good. It is a superfruit that is not only delicious but also incredibly healthy. So the next time you see a papaya at the grocery store, hopefully you will look at it with new eyes. So be curious, be brave, and take a bite of the sweet, sunny world of papaya.